So when you're stepping onto the ground, whether it's the beach or a grassy area, or you're in the mountains, you just want to go barefoot among the trees or in the river, you are directly communicating with your feet. And as you know, I don't have to tell you, everybody knows that all our nerve endings are in the feet. And so knowing this information, you should know that you are communicating. Your entire body is communicating with Earth, Mother Nature, when you are barefoot and when you are connected to the earth. And another thing you can also do is sleep on the ground. Sleeping on the ground when you're camping. A lot of people take a bunch of blankets. I mean, I get it. You want to be comfortable, and we're used to being comfortable. And what I do recommend, if you do go camping, maybe one day sleep on the floor. I know there's a lining between you and your tent, but also you could put a wool blanket underneath you. A wool blanket is easily, I don't know about the plastic, but if you put a blanket under you, like a wool blanket, instead of a bunch of foam, that's the best way to sleep. If you could do it for one night, that's gonna change. It's gonna be life changing. If you do it every couple months, you won't have health issues. One of the things that American Indians do is when a child is sick, what they do, they dig a hole in the ground, like a couple of inches in, like 3 to 4 inches in, and they put the baby into the ground overnight. And I mean, there's people there watching it, making sure he or she is happy, and then they cover him with blankets. And so what happens is that the body, the child's body, connects to Mother Nature, and overnight, whatever the illness the child has, or you could do it with adults as well, it goes away by morning. There's different modalities. That's American Indians. Another modality is the Sufism. When someone was sick during this was Persia 3,000 years ago, the whirling dervishes would come in, and they played music and danced. And the dancing, if you've seen whirling dervishes, they whirl, they just go around in circles, and they play music, and you go around and around and around, and you're supposed to dance all night until you're so tired that you fall and pass out. This is for the ill person. And I think healthy people can do it to just readjust as well. But for the ill person, they make the person dance as long as they can until they fall to the ground. And when they fall to the ground, they take them to a bed, they sleep overnight. And apparently every single time when they woke up happy and healthy, especially depression. People who had depression, they just, so I got into the science of whirling. So the whirling is connection to, we have the 4 elements, as you know. We have water, earth, air, fire. So, the American Indians use earth when they put the child into the earth overnight and to be healed. So that's wind. When you are whirling dervishes, use wind, because there's no such thing as negative space. So the space around us is charged, positively charged. And when you're whirling, you are connected to the wind, and the wind is connected to the earth, fire, they're connected to the water. It's all one. One is in the form of a solid, the other is in the earth. The water is liquid, and the air is basically gaseous, made of different like CO2, oxygen, hydrogen, it's all around us. And this is the stuff we breathe in. So it is important to breathe in healthy, good air. One of the things that I noticed when I went to Portugal is after a while I started feeling better, because they didn't have dirty air. It's near the ocean, so the earth is really clean there. The air is really clean. I really enjoyed the food. The food was mostly seafood and just vegetables, and that's That was an amazing way to eat, and no preservatives. Their food is mostly fresh. I didn't drink or eat anything out of a box or a container that was, well, I had some wine. So that was in a container. Other than that, the food was freshly cooked every single day. And that's the way we were meant to live. This is the way humanity is supposed to live. We are supposed to be one with nature. And we've become really distant, very distant from nature, and we've lost our intuition, which is not a good thing. So I'm an intuitive healer. I'm here to get you in touch with your intuition. My job is not to just heal you with Reiki and different modalities forever and ever. My job is to do that temporarily, and I would like to inform you as well. I'd like to focus on helping you get your intuition back, get in touch with your intuition. Once you do that, then it's up to you. You have to pay it forward. You need to teach that to your friends and family. And by your actions and by your reactions and the way you live, you become a role model for your friends and your family. And that's how you teach. When you are living your best life, people are going to notice and they're going to ask you what's going on, what's happening. You look different, you sound better, you've got this spunk about you. I hear this all the time, recently. And so I'm sure you'll hear it once you're in touch more with your intuition. You're going to hear it a lot. And take the compliment and pay it forward and teach what you learned. So that's it for me today. I feel like that's a great spot to stop. I hope that I can hear from you. If you have questions, I am happy to respond. Feel free to ask questions in the comments below, and I'd be happy to respond to you. And if you like to email and connect and leave your email, or email me at, my name is anahitaadivi@gmail.com. Send an email, and I would love to help you however I can. So thank you, and have a blessed day.